What happens when a young Hollywood starlet embraces darkness, ditches traditional beauty standards, and lets her most iconic role bleed into real life? Jenna Ortega isn't just playing Wednesday Addams anymore, she's becoming a new kind of fashion icon, one that challenges the norms and redefines red carpet rebellion. Jenna Ortega's fashion evolution. How Wednesday sparked a style awakening that's shaking Hollywood in a world where celebrities often dress to impress or conform to fleeting fashion trends. Jenna Ortega is doing the exact opposite. She's building a wardrobe and an identity that feels like a battle cry. Her recent appearances, particularly at the 2025 Met Gala, prove she's not just acting the part of Wednesday Addams, she's channeling her in every stitch, silhouette, and shade of black. Let's rewind to that Met Gala moment. Ortega emerged like a high-fashion specter in a strapless gown by Balmain, designed by creative director Olivier Rousteing. This wasn't just another couture look, it was constructed entirely from metallic rulers. Yes, rulers. The avant-garde choice was a direct nod to the tools of pattern makers, perfectly aligning with the event's "Tailored to You" theme. It was structured, sharp, and unabashedly intellectual. In a sea of over-the-top extravagance, Ortega's outfit stood out not for screaming, but for its eerie, mechanical whisper of precision and control, exactly what Wednesday Addams herself might have worn to the fashion world's biggest night. But this moment wasn't an anomaly, it was the latest peak in a years-long transformation that began with Ortega's breakthrough performance in Wednesday. Since embodying the darkly iconic character, Ortega has fully leaned into Gothic, tailored fashion, often turning to houses like Versace, Saint Laurent, Valentino, and Jean-Paul Gaultier to deliver bold, structured, all-black statements that say far more than just "look at me." They say, "This is who I am, and I'm not asking for approval." She's spoken candidly about the role Wednesday played in helping her embrace her true self. "I've always respected goth culture," Ortega told Vogue in 2023. "I've always had a darker sense of humor, but I never felt like I was able to express that. Now, I feel like I can embrace those qualities in myself." It's a powerful statement from a star who admits she once struggled with being a people pleaser and chasing traditional beauty standards that didn't fit her. Her decision to chop her signature long locks into a shaggy, edgy cut was more than a cosmetic change, it was symbolic. "Changing it encouraged me to be more adventurous," she said, "to experiment and be more creative in that way." That sentiment now pulses through every one of her red carpet choices, from her dramatic silhouettes to her heavy eyeliner and moody expressions. It's not a phase, it's an aesthetic revolution. This shift in Jenna Ortega's style is emblematic of a broader cultural moment. Young stars today are rejecting the manicured, polished look that dominated the red carpets of the 2000s and early 2010s. They're embracing imperfection, darkness, and individuality. Ortega is at the forefront of this movement, not just participating in it, but leading it. Her looks say, it's okay to be weird. It's okay to be different. In fact, it's beautiful. And as Wednesday returns to Netflix this August, with Ortega teasing a very graphic second season, it's clear that her connection to the character runs deeper than ever. She isn't just playing Wednesday Addams on screen, she's weaving her ethos into her real life, and using fashion as the medium. Final thought, Jenna Ortega isn't trying to be the next fashion darling of Hollywood, she's trying to burn the mold entirely. In a culture obsessed with superficial polish, she's showing us that authenticity, even when it's wrapped in darkness, shines brighter than sequins. Her fashion isn't about shock value, it's about self-value. And that, in today's industry, is the most radical statement of all.